Hello everyone, welcome to Shondo's studio. Today we are frying some tortilla chips, french fries, and some chicken. I hope you all are well. Um, as always, check in with yourself. Make sure you're good. Check in on your people. You don't know what they're going through. A quick hi, hello, how you doing is always a good thing. Um, so I'm going to try to make sure this is not too long, and I'm going to do some in and out stuff. But that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys are good. Like, really, really good. It's winter months. I don't know where you live. There's a lot going on in the world. But, as usual, be kind to yourself and others. And if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just give yourself a pause and start over. Okay? Okay. Um, so, my daughter cut up these tortilla chips herself with her hand and with a shish kebab stick, and she wanted to make shapes and stuff, and somehow it just ended up being torn up. I do some lemon juice over it, let it sit there and dry up a little, so I'm gonna throw these in, take them out, and move on to the things that are going to take a little longer. I already got the oil up, and this will be really quick. Oh, see, there's a little heart one. So it takes about a minute or two for these to get a little crunchy. Um, Nothing too crazy. If you want to test it, you can run something across it to see if it's a little firm. But also, you get to see that little bubble that happens there that lets you know it's puffing out. It'll get brown around the edges, and that's how you know things are happening. You can also take it out and test it to see, if it's ready. But their tortillas is really quick, nothing crazy. You can always have chips. Use cheese dip or whatever it is you want to use it for, whether it's a taco bowl or, you know, just to eat on. Throw some salt on it or make it sweet and put sugar and cinnamon, and it's all done. So these are finished. Don't need to be in there too long. All done. You could call this a quick appetizer. Maybe some, spinach, cheese, a little bit of oil, and make a spinach dip. Nothing too crazy, right? I'm going to throw these over here because this oil is like really hot. And I'm going to sit that there real quick. Here's the second batch. She made some bigger pieces. This was her project, my little ones. And I'm just fulfilling these tortillas' destiny, right? So yeah, this is something real quick, and you don't have to fry them in oil, right? You can do something like cut them up in whatever shapes you want to, or just lay the tortilla down in some cooked butter, or pan fry in a little bit of oil to get it crispy the way you want. And it's just that easy, you know? And tortillas are really cheap to buy. And if you want to get, handsy, you can make your own dough at home. That's sorry for the noise in the back. Also, my little one thinks she runs the kitchen. And usually if I do something and I don't have enough of flavor for her, she'd be like, I think this needs a little bit more spice. A little bit more salt. And of course I want her to eat, so supply and demand and all that. So here's me sprinkling a little bit of pepper and brushing it off some. Of course my hands are clean, right? So yeah, you could put whatever you want on it too. That's the other thing about tortillas. They don't have too much going on and it's a pretty blank slate, and you could do that. Alright, so as you can see, this is finished.